never stop. The voices in the basement of the skull are getting louder. Every whisper is a finger pulling back a different powder. Not a powder of the gun, a powder of the thought. I've been sleeping with the static, I've been waking up to rot. The rod is not a fruit, the rod is just the mind. Every time I close my eyes, I leave the skin behind. Not a skin of the body, a skin of the sane. I've been dancing with the voices, I've been learning how to reign. The rain is not a kingdom, the rain is just the noise. Every person that I meet is a potential for the poise. Not the poise of the balance, the poise of the blade. Ha 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 ha, watch the choices that I've made. Voices in my head, they never sleep. Every secret that I bury is a promise that I keep. Voices in my head, they know my name. I've been talking to the silence, I've been feeding them the flame. Voices in my head, voices in my head, voices in my head. They never sleep. The medication is a visitor that never stays for dinner. Every pill is a loser and the silence is the winner. Not a winner of the trophy, a winner of the war. I've been living in the chamber where the echoes keep the score. The score is not a number, the score is just a scratch. Every time I hear a voice, I'm adding to the batch. Not a batch of the oven, a batch of the brain. I've been listening to the architecture of the window pane. The pain is not a gas, the pain is just the lens. Every friend that ever left me is a dividend to spend. Not a spending of the money, a spending of the trust. Watch the old me turn to dust. Voices in my head, they never sleep. Every secret that I bury is a promise that I keep. Voices in my head, they know my name. I've been talking to the silence, I've been feeding them the flame. Voices in my head, voices in my head, voices in my head. They never sleep. You hear them too? They talk to you. The diagnosis is a paragraph a doctor wrote in pencil. Every session is a weapon that I sharpen like a stencil. Not a stencil of the artist, a stencil of the sick. I've been tracing all the patterns of a differently shaped tick. The tick is not a clock, the tick is just a beat. Every time I hear the rhythm, I'm emitting defeat. Not a defeat of the losing, a defeat of the cage. I've been writing my confessions on a differently aged page. The page is not a paper, the page is just the skin. Every voice that ever spoke to me is someone from within. Not a within of the body, a within of the black. Watch me never turn back. Voices in my head, they never sleep. Every secret that I bury is a promise that I keep. Voices in my head, they know my name. I've been talking to the silence, I've been feeding them the flame. Voices in my head, they know my name. Voices in my head, they never sleep. They're still here.